intrusive,
거슬리는, 참견하는, 사적인 영역을 침범하는,
intrusive. The surveillance system felt a bit intrusive to the staff. I hate how intrusive those targeted ads have become. It's hard to talk to him without him being overly intrusive. Some people see facial recognition technology as intrusive and unethical. I love wildlife cams, even if they seem a little intrusive. I had intrusive thoughts that kept me from sleeping. Balancing safety and privacy is tricky when policies become too intrusive.
impervious,
무엇에 영향을 받지 않는, 무감각한,
impervious. She remained impervious to their criticism. The coat's material is impervious to wind and snow. No matter what we said, she was impervious to advice. She's become emotionally impervious after years of hardship. His ego was impervious to failure. They were impervious to logic and common sense. I tried to explain, but he was impervious to reason. Irresolute,
우유부단한, 결단력 없는,
irresolute. They seemed irresolute in their actions. His irresolute response showed he wasn't ready. The leader's irresolute stance weakened the group. She remained irresolute even after hearing both sides. Their irresolute policies caused public confusion. I was irresolute about whether to confront him or stay silent. His irresolute tone betrayed his lack of confidence.
Dismal,
우울한, 음산한, 형편없는,
dismal. It was a dismal day, both in weather and in spirit. The team's performance was absolutely dismal. We arrived at a dismal little town surrounded by fog. The office had a dismal, lifeless feel to it. Her dismal tone made it clear that something was wrong. The concert was a dismal failure due to poor planning. The novel's ending left me with a dismal feeling.
discreet,
신중한, 조심스러운,
discreet. He made a discreet suggestion to avoid embarrassing her. She's always discreet about her opinions in meetings. They had a discreet conversation in the hallway. I appreciate how discreet she was about the issue. We need someone discreet to manage client information. His discreet glance told me everything. The lawyer gave discreet advice behind closed doors.
Articulate,
생각, 감정 등을 분명히 표현하다, 명확하게 설명하다,
articulate. It's important to articulate your goals in a job interview. I appreciate how well you articulated your point. The essay articulates a clear argument on climate change. It's hard to articulate how I felt in that moment. She's very articulate, even when discussing complex topics. Articulating your strengths can boost your confidence.
placid,
차분한, 얌전한, 잔잔한,
placid. She has a placid temperament that makes everyone feel at ease. The lake looked placid under the morning sun. He remained placid even during the heated argument. The village has a placid charm that draws tourists every year. Despite the chaos, he stayed placid and composed. She answered in a placid tone that reassured me. There was something comforting about her placid presence.
Modest.
포통이, 겸손한, 단정한,
Modest. He gave all the credit to his team, staying modest about his role. I like how modest he is about his success. They remained modest throughout the interview process. We had a modest wedding with only close family and friends. She lives a modest life in the countryside. They made only a modest amount of profit. They set a modest fundraising goal this year.
incredulous,
믿지 않는, 못 믿겠다는 듯한,
incredulous. She looked incredulous when I told her the news. She looked incredulous when I told her the news. She looked incredulous when I told her the news. He was incredulous at the idea of quitting his job. He was incredulous at the idea of quitting his job. He was incredulous at the idea of quitting his job. Even after seeing the footage, he remained incredulous. Even after seeing the footage, he remained incredulous. Even after seeing the footage, he remained incredulous. His incredulous expression made everyone stop talking. His incredulous expression made everyone stop talking. His incredulous expression made everyone stop talking.
Distracted.
주의가 산만한, 집중하지 못하는,
Distracted. I was distracted by the noise outside. She gets distracted easily when her phone is nearby. I was too distracted to enjoy the movie. Don't get distracted by what others are doing. She was distracted with personal problems. He looked distracted and kept checking his phone. Try not to get distracted while driving.